All right, so next we have Aquarius. I pre-shuffled all my oracle decks. I'm shuffling my tarot now. Just a little reminder. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit you, it could fit the person you're dealing with, or the person who wants to deal with you, or the person in their energy. Whoever's energy is the strongest, that pulls when I shout out the reading, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you check out some of my other signs, you'll notice that they don't always have the same story. So maybe you weren't tuning in at this time when I was, or thinking about these things when I started filming. So just keep that in mind and check out my other videos. And if you are interested in following me so that I can start doing lives, that would be great. Same if you want to follow my YouTube, which is Mercedes Spiritual Health. All right? Okay. We are doing Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Okay, so far. Okay. So, Aquarius, you could be or have this in your chart in the house of love, money, whatever. It can come, just take what resonates. Signs I'm seeing is Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer. And like I said, those can be the sign in your other house. All right. So looks like in your recent past, you were in a one-sided connection that felt conditional to giving and receiving. I don't know if you were the receiver or the giver, but one-sided is never fun. Believe me, I've been on the multiple giving side. You know, us Earth Angel love bugs, we love to love, okay? So, that person who is one-sided, whether it be you or the person in their energy, has unpaid debts and is dependent on some things, and they're a greedy person, all right? Looks like you feel this way for that person, or that person feels this way for you, or you're just trying to manifest this energy for yourself, which is you're just trying to manifest your soulmate. You want somebody innocent. You want to share some sweet moments, some tenderness. You want to enjoy the little things and the sweet things in life. Oh, honey, my Aquarius doll, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. You want to be my best friend, soul tribes? If you're a girl, we'll hang out till you meet your soulmate. If you a guy, I'm picky, so we'll just hang out as friends till you meet your soulmate. But anyways, somebody in the energy was shamelessly flirting, acting over the top, but they were really excited. Somebody might have been traveling, and either you find someone or they find you very sexy, charming, confident, energetic. That's a good energy to represent. And like, you could not be an Aquarius, but you could just have that in your chart of like career, which means if you're working on your career, then you're channeling that energy. All right. So you don't know. This could resonate for anybody, but this is the general sign I am targeting. Right. Somebody in your energy, possibly a Cancer, might have felt like they missed out on some opportunities with you, or you feel that way. Somebody's really dissatisfied, bored, depressed. And if it's not you and your person, or you, the person you're interested in, maybe it's a person connected to them, if there is. Hopefully no third parties. I hate that shit. I do. It's so selfish. Like, if you're going to entertain somebody, let the other person know at least so they can make the honest choice to walk away. Right? Okay. Anyways. You got a few more here. So you're hoping to collaborate in work and in love. You're hoping to clear up illusions you may have thought. So if you're the giver, maybe this person who is bored and dissatisfied had you in opportunities, or maybe you just feel like you pass opportunities up that you wish you wouldn't. But you're working on not having shiny object syndrome, and if it's not you, somebody else. Which means you're like, oh, sparkly, yeah! Which, I'm only that way with glitter, not with people. Just so you know. That energy with makeup and glitter is fine, but... and flowers, but with people, it's just so rude. All right, it's rude, okay? Anyways, so you're working on clearing these illusions. So, and if not you, somebody who messed with you maybe is working on clearing illusions so that they can get status and abundance to come towards you. But I'm feeling more that your energy, you're clearing illusions because you want status and abundance. You are on your own and you are taking a full forward leap into freedom and being in your Empress energy. And if you're a dude, your Emperor energy, which is just like, you know, calm, loving, fertile, sensual, beautiful, sparkly. All right? Somebody could be pregnant too, or somebody might want to be. So I'm just getting the energy that somebody really wants to create something, and the timing could be a few days. Sometime in the spring. It is spring. So act now. With a fresh start in a week, I wouldn't act with that person if the person's undecisive. I would say act now on your fertile creativity on a project right now, love. Because that other person that I'm sensing in your energy who's strong is pretty undecisive right now. And they're going through some karmic lessons that they did not work through. That they were trying to avoid. And they're in grief and sadness. Somebody in your energy might have been manipulative. Somebody has inner child wounds they need to heal. You just keep adapting, my dear Aquarius, okay? This person's still selfish and imbalanced and working through addictions. They're working on being flexible. And there is a third party, most likely. Could be a friend or it could be a lover. But either way, I see you getting harmony in your relationship. So maybe if you move on. I would say sometimes stepping away makes someone realize if they really love you or not. And if they don't, then you didn't lose by walking away, love. And then God just sends you your soulmate, like not too long after that. Once you make the decision to do what's right for you. And you'll get a 10 of cups. And a Wheel of Fortune. It's going to be all good. Okay. Now, let's do some Oracle. Which one should I do for you? Well, yeah, that person's in double energy, and you might be really in love with them. You might, and it might not even be, it could be a trauma bond, and you don't realize it. Be calm and be strong, my love. Creativity takes courage. So like I said, if you have something you've been creatively trying to do, I would go for it. You don't have to think about what you don't have, okay? So if you don't have that person or you don't have something that you feel you need for creativity, manifest it and do what you can, because you don't have to think about it. You need to do. Could be a Scorpio involved. Yeah, but it seems like they're a wolf. He doesn't understand. So if you're a girl, he doesn't understand. If you're a guy, she doesn't understand. You may think he's your world, but he's not going to take you around the world on a carpet, and he is having a mask on, or vice versa. Something may have been going on since 2021. Little by little, you will get there. Well, Aquarius, my love. That's it. Have a nice day.